What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Jogbelis Entertainment. Here, I'll give you updates of all the trends or the happenings in Nigeria, Africa, and globally. If you are new here, please be kind enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so as to be notified whenever we upload hot new trending videos. So much has been happening in Nigeria, in Africa, and globally. But let us face politics, because politics is trending in Nigeria. We are just about less than 50 days to the election, to the presidential election, determine who become the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And we know Nigeria is densely populated. We are densely populated because in Nigeria right now, according to statistics and estimates, we are about 220 million. Nigeria is densely populated indeed. So we determine who becoming the next president to take us to the next level, because so many Nigerians have been complaining about the current administration, that it has not been taking us to where we are supposed to be. But one thing has been changing in the country: the entertainment. Our entertainers have been doing very well, putting Nigeria on the world map, pushing our image. The likes of Rema, Asake, Whiskey, Burna Boy, Davido, Tems. The list is endless. We have so many superb entertainers, not just when it comes to music, but also when it comes to movies. Our entertainers have been doing very well. We really want a politician that will move this country to the next level, to greater heights. We really want to go to places. From analysis, I listened to someone, in the newsstand, someone says Nigeria is like going one step forward and 5 steps backward. You can imagine going 1 step forward and 5 steps backward. That is bad indeed. We really want a politician that will take us to greater heights. We really want to meet up with other countries, because we are being regarded as the giant of Africa in this continent, the mother of all nations, Africa. That is our nickname anyway. Well, let us listen to one of the presidential candidates, Peter Obi. Peter Obi went to Brekete family. Brekete family is a wonderful family in Abuja, resident of Abuja. They know what Brekete family is. They interview people. They want the best for everybody in the country, and it's been, presided by Ahmed Musa. Yeah, it's a wonderful radio station indeed. So let us listen to what Peter Obi has to say, because he has been campaigning and the election is less than 50 days from today. By the way, have you gotten your PVC, and who do you think will become the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Is Peter Obi a good fit? Because in one of my videos I dropped, I said something about the drama that was going on in Anambra State, the hometown of Peter Obi. The present governor is not a supporter of Peter Obi, and we have other big names like the Reverend Father Mbaka. They are not supporting Peter Obi. Well, do you think Peter Obi will become the next president? But the youth in Nigeria really want Peter Obi to become the next president. Right now, we have 3 people in the yes, we have like 3 pedestals in quotes. We have Peter Obi, we have Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and we have Atiku Abubakar. Who do you think will become the next president out of these 3 people I just mentioned? But before you answer this question, let's listen to what Peter Obi has to say at the Brekete family.
What I comment is, first is to appeal to Nigerians. No other person can build your country except you. This country is only country we have. And only us can build it for ourselves and our children. Only us can make the sacrifice that will make it work. We have an election coming up on the 25th of February for the election of the next president of Nigeria, which is the most critical. And I repeat, go and collect your PVC. That is the opportunity to contribute in electing that person of your choice you think that can solve this problem. We're going through a critical phase. This is an existential election for our country. It must not be based on tribe. We've heard that story enough. It must not be based on religion. It must not be based on anybody's tongue. It must be based on character that has a proven record, that is verifiable and we can trust. It must be based on competence. Somebody who has proven competence with a verifiable background. We know his name. We know where he says he's gone to school, where he has been. In my own case, I've said it. My name is Mr. Peter Obi. I went to Christ the King College, Onitsha. I was in University of Nigeria and Nsukka. For trainings, I've been to several other institutions of the world, some of which I'm an alumnus, like Oxford, Cambridge, Kellogg, IMD, Lagos Business School. Some I wasn't an alumnus, but I passed through there, like London School of Economics, Harvard, Columbia, Edo. So I've passed through there. And you can go and verify by this. I'm a trader. I've lived in the UK. I was doing a business in the UK. I have a company. As at the time I left the UK, I have the highest credit rating any UK person can. The record is still there. The house I own in the UK is still there. What I did in the UK is still there. I ran a business. I came back here. I was a director in several institutions where I didn't just start today. When I became chairman of Fidelity Bank, they told me I'm entitled to 2 vehicles as chairman. I said, I'm not entitled to anything. I want to come here and do board meeting and go. And yet you can verify. So I want people with character and competence. We want somebody who has commitment. Above all, we want people with compassion. Because we have leaders here who don't have compassion. We are the street, we are float, we are carrying people's home. And we are not showing concern. People die every day. People's children are kidnapped. People are kidnapped. We are not showing enough compassion as a country. I have worked in globally where there's trouble. I've gone to so many places where there's trouble. As a serving governor of my state, I went to President Jonathan and said, I want to go to Haiti. He asked me why. I said, I'm going because they have an earthquake that consumed school children. One school with over 1,000 schools went under with all the children. I said, I'm going there to help them rebuild. He said, Peter, I said, that's what I've done all my life. I've been to all the troubled parts of the world. As I speak to you,
Mr. From the desk of Mr. Peter Obi. Let us hear it from you too. Please don't forget to drop our comments on the comment section. Are you in sync with what Peter Obi just said? Do you think he is the best candidate to take this country to where we want the country to be? Please, the comment section is open for you all to drop your wonderful comments. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so as to be notified whenever we drop hot new content. See you guys soon.